we, make determinations
But
about
are you bringing
whether to
cases
appeal.
that you expect to lose?
Could you repeat
Are
that?
you bringing cases that you expect to lose?
Absolutely not.
The US Federal Trade Commission has lost its appeal to stop Microsoft from acquiring Activision Blizzard King for $69 billion. The path for Xbox to bring IPs like Call of Duty, Overwatch, Diablo and World of Warcraft into its fold is almost clear. The only obstacle remaining in Microsoft's way is the CMA, the Competition Markets Authority in Britain, because of course it would be. But the CMA has said it's prepared to negotiate after seeing how badly the FTC got clowned this week. This landmark deal is the biggest tech acquisition in history, and it will change the gaming industry as we know it forever. What's up everybody, my name's Deadly Headley. Thank you so much for checking out my video today. I hope you enjoy it. Stick around until the end, there's a little personal message from me. Peace. The FTC had already suffered a major defeat this week, only then to have its last-ditch appeal completely quashed on Friday night. The Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals has denied the FTC's request for emergency relief to prevent Microsoft from closing the deal until the result of the FTC's appeal is complete. This means Microsoft is now free to close its deal with Activision Blizzard. Regulators around the world were in large part happy for the unprecedented deal to take place, with most regulators approving the deal with very little pushback. The FTC hastily contested the deal between Microsoft and Activision, seemingly to demonstrate its belief that big tech needs to be heavily scrutinized and held to strict antitrust standards. In December 2022, the FTC alleged that Xbox would gain control of the top video game franchises, enabling it to harm competition in the high-performance console market.
You say funny thing.
This ultimately was the FTC's downfall. This was the first time gamers had heard of such a market, and it quickly became a point of scrutiny for competition regulators. It only compared sales and user data of the PlayStation and Xbox platforms, while completely omitting the Nintendo Switch and PC gaming market. The broader picture puts Xbox squarely behind both PlayStation and Nintendo in terms of overall platform sales and user figures. The FTC was relying on a narrative that suggested if Xbox were allowed to buy Activision Blizzard King, it might harm PlayStation. In reality, PlayStation's history of striking deals with third-party publishers finally came home to roost. The court heard of Sony leveraging marketing deals with games like Call of Duty to lock other platform users out of content, sometimes up to a full year, not to mention omitting recent Final Fantasy titles from the Xbox platform entirely. Call of Duty itself became a bone of contention, causing Xbox Lord and Saviour Phil Spencer to swear in court that Xbox would keep Call of Duty on PlayStation. Xbox went even further to prove that they really are at least trying to appear to be the good guys here, as they've signed deals with other cloud gaming providers to bring future Activision titles to competing cloud services. Xbox has even committed to bringing Call of Duty to the Nintendo Switch, as well as future Nintendo hardware. During the FTC Microsoft injunction hearing last week, we saw the court rule in favour of Microsoft, with Judge Corley finding that the vertical merger would not lessen competition in the gaming market. She indicated that in actual fact, the record evidence points to more consumer access to Call of Duty and other Activision content. The final hurdle for Microsoft is the CMA. Shortly after the FTC suffered its major court defeat, the CMA put out a statement signalling that they're ready to talk. Microsoft of course welcomed this, and it seems like the two entities are keen to reach an amicable solution. The latest update here being that the CMA and Microsoft have paused their upcoming litigation with the Competition Appeals Tribunal, or CAT. The CMA then issued a notice of extension of its investigation into the deal, moving the original end date of July 18th back to August 29th. So it looks like we may have a little longer to wait until we can officially celebrate, but as it stands, Xbox fans around the globe have already claimed victory, and there's good reason to. Xbox Game Pass will soon be home to some of the biggest gaming franchises on the planet. The move helps level the playing field and is intended to help put Xbox on an even competitive footing with PlayStation. This ultimately benefits us as consumers, as it will push PlayStation to reevaluate the value proposition it can offer to its users. I'm also expecting PlayStation to start making some big moves too, as we're yet to see Sony return fire in response to Microsoft's groundbreaking acquisition. Hey guys, thanks again for checking out my video today. I really appreciate you spending a few minutes of your day with me. This was actually the first bit of content I have ever made. I've had a lot of fun doing it. I've learned a lot, and I'd really like to do it again. So if you had a good time too, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Come and find me on Threads if you want, at deadly_headley. If you could share it out with your fellow Xbox family and community members, I'd really appreciate that too. That would mean so much to me. I hope you've had a good time today. You can let me know what you thought in the comments down below. You can tell me if you thought it sucked, if you like, but just like at least be nice about it. It's my first time. Come on, be cool. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other. I'll see you soon.